each side. Old town of Moorten or Mora. Robert and Riette were there when they were younger. That's the big arch of Moorten with a tower, bell tower on it. Old houses there, Middle Ages. A clock that's really working, very famous clock. You can see all the wheels going. That's the Brienzerzee. And an old church in that area. Could have been Schwarzenburg. I think it is Schwarzenburg. And then we go to Ruti by Buren, where Bob was during the after Second World War. That's Irene Moleburi and her son. That's Irene. And an old furnace type of thing where Bob used to sleep on, nice and warm. That's her son, forgot his name. That's Bobby and Irene, two old folks. And that's the church of Ruti. I think Bob was there too. Eating again. I don't know where this was. And there is the Tunerzee on the other side. Oh, that's Kandersteg, and a whole new hotel that was not there when we were there with my mom and dad. And hotel all dressed up, nobody there. This is the river Kander, or a creek, a glacier creek. I'm standing there at the entrance of the Jägerdassen. Now we're going to an old friend of ours, but they were dead. They were my parents' age. This is the next generation. There's not Otto Zwalen, but another Zwalen and his wife. They still make Zwalen bread and stuff. And we visit our old campground on the Sense, the river Sense. There it is, still beautiful, still delectable. A little smoke, that could have been us a very long time ago. There we go, 40 years ago, wow. You can see a little tent there. That's my dad and Bob collecting some very serious wood. Bob packing up the Morris Minor. And here we are again in the now. Oh, this house, I forgot the name of the guy who lived there, but he doesn't live there anymore. It's very dangerous to get there with your wheels. Anyways. The Eiger, spelled with a G. And beautiful mountains with snow forever, the eternal snow. Typical Swiss landscape with the little wooden houses everywhere where they stock hay for the animals. It's an old glacier, and there's the stream that comes from the glacier, the Aare. And now we're going, beware of falling ice, because it's really close to the glacier. And here's the glacier river, the Aare, and where we are is the Aare Schlucht, or it is a deep canyon, which what Schlucht means. Beautiful, a little light, lots of plants. But on the whole, it was kind of dark and drippy. And the Aare river has just cut itself through the rocks there. Very deep. Very dangerous. Baetenberg. Another place around Interlaken with a little rented car. I think it was a tiny Volvo. Don't remember really. But it was a nice car. Very, very small. So we're back in Interlaken again. That could be the Tunerzee. And that could be the Brienzerzee. Who knows. But it's so beautiful there. Some more views from the Baetenberg. Interlaken again. And the beautiful mountains and the sea. Very much like the Okanagan actually. Yeah. Reminded us, or the Okanagan reminded us very much of this Switzerland. Here we have a roof. I don't know what roof. It's the little car. We're probably on a parking lot somewhere. The cow again.